We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end.
45. White. Ready.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Red, cycle. Green jack.
In motion right, that's Collins. Young to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Now Richardson. Wide open receiver, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bills first down.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
A short one there, caught by Likely. On the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looks like they'll move things around here. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
22 meters. Blue striker.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. Young will set to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Traylon Burks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll give up the middle, Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And they'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9.
Ready, come 19, come ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play forward in this one.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37.
Yellow. Set.
Throwing, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready?
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 6. Left yellow. 43. Movement. Set.
Young working out of the gun. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And that's
Young, he's going to change it up.
Cycle. Set. Cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
at the 47-yard line.
Richardson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
2nd and 21.
A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Richardson looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going.
Hey, we can go for that 4th and 6. If we can go for that, let me know. I ain't tripping, but nigga, hold on. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I'm just asking, P. It's good. If it's good, it's good. That's why I was asking. It's straight. Do your thing. Oh, okay, big good. I ain't know. It's good. Let's go. Nah, you ain't got hell. Nah, do your thing. You ain't got to punt that. Nah, we hooping. Hold up. Man, hold up. It's good. I'm gonna decline the penalty. Just hold on. Let me just make sure. If you can go for it, go, nigga. We hooping. I'm trying to see.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now a timeout called.
Okay, it's good. Like I just wanted to know because I wasn't sure. It's good.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
For sure. Let's hoop.
Cameron
On
Johnston
4th down, the Bills going to
formation.
send on Cameron Johnston to punt.
That's it, lap.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Down. Set.
Quickly out wide to Mechie. Down the left sideline. John Mechie. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. John Mechie, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Bills.
Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Robbery. 8.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now this aired out deep for Reed. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
19.
An inside run with Judkins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. That'll be caught right side by Reed. So no gain on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Travis Hunter, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Chiefs 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
52 blaster. Red 38. Right, 97. 43 rail.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
Ready up.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
52 blue. Ready.
A play fake. Now Young. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now Young going to move him around.
First down. First and 10.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Ready.
Young now. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
19 tight. 70 Lions.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bills sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
17 more yards. That's another Bills.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Mechie, the man in motion. Following the interception, Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
32.
Here's Young. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now Young. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Yellow. Down. Red. Yellow. 43. Ready?
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
It'll be Young again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Set, hut. 52, blue. 6, mega. Go pink. Red, cycle. Set.
To throw, Young. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39.
A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring them back within 4. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19. Go, check. Come on, 18, Pioneer. 76.
Now Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
A gain of 15 yards. That's
Cup
good
19,
for
Cup
Bills.
19,
First
Trap
down.
60, Trap 60. 7
First and
Pirates.
10 at the 41.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
65 check, 65 check. Let's go now. Buffalo AC, 60 by 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. On the RP, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Okay, break.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Broncos. Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready, break.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Young. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Eagles blue. Right, right. Cut.
Now Young. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Got it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Red, 38.
Looking to throw, Young. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Mustang 19. 2. 70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. 19 tight.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run here with Judkins. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60.
They go play action with Richardson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack.
That's the second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Judkins. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
19, here we go, here we go. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Ready.
The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Down the left sideline. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They give him a gain of 37.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Here we go. Set.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Hey, CP, can you give me 30 seconds, bro? My wife just pulled over groceries. Let me just help her real quick. I just need like 30 seconds, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm back. Appreciate that, P. For sure. Let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-phones. Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got Richard E.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Richardson. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Back. 70. Back to 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 45-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. That's into the hands of Iomanner. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jaden Reed, 32 yards. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chiefs 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Back to it after the pick 6. Young. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Now here's Young. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
It's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16.
45, white, red, yellow. Set.
Young. Looking deep here from Mechie. And got his man complete. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Yards on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Black ultra. Blue striker.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nico Collins, 33 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now they'll change things up.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, Judkins. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Let's get ready.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 61 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Ready, ready.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
32. Right.
Young will set to throw. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Young, he's going to change it up. A first down carry now for Miller. To the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
First throw now for the backup, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick
This
off.
one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Here comes second down. Now Richardson. Now this aired out deep for Reed. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jayden Reed, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 37.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Rodgers wants to change the look. They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Now they'll audible to something else. Back to throw, Rodgers. Catch made here by Campbell. Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 626. 26. Right. Notice 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Rodgers to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he's got it inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second down, goal to go.
258.
Dobbins will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Brooks. And I don't got there? No, they stop him right where it all started. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here it is, 4th and goal.
318. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Back north. Gun. Get 300. Get 300. Split 50.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final try now for Rodgers. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you don't ever have to pay the bills. And now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
One last shot for Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for the Chiefs, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head